Hey, it's me, Casey. Welcome to Keep Cooking KC. I hope you find this video pretty helpful. Yeah, that's really embarrassing. That's how I live my life. Finger guns. Doo-doo, doo-doo. Yeah, back in my holster now. Thanks. Today we are doing chicken thighs, as you saw in the link. My favorite thing about chicken thighs is they're super juicy and the skin. Oh yeah, the skin is so good. It is like Thanksgiving. So something I learned is whenever you season it from higher up, because yes, it may be a little bit messy, that's okay, but it gives you an even season rather than seasoning it like here and you're just putting all your stuff right on there. Yes, I made that sound effect. It was awesome, I know. So we use garlic powder, salt, pepper, and then in the pan I'll put some vegetable oil and some butter. So you saw the butter melted, the vegetable oil went in. We onto about medium, we put the heat on. Yep, that's what we did. We put that heat on medium. And now we are going to, very important, lay it skin side down into the pan for that crispness. We want to let it cook on that side the longest. That way it gets that nice crispy, chickeny. Oh. Yeah, it was good. I ate it already. This is actually after I already cooked it. I'm just letting you know. Just being real. So after you do it skin side down, you want to season the part that's facing you. Again, not like this actually, how I just showed you. More like up here. And then, super important, so basting. We want to baste the chicken. What that means is like you're going to take the hot oil and butter and you're going to like constantly just be putting it on the chicken over, you know, the part that's facing you. You're just going to be spoonfuling it, as I'll show. Once your chicken is basted well enough, you'll see that it's starting to turn white. It cooks it and gives it more flavor. Like it's constantly cooking and giving flavor and cooking and giving flavor, and it's harmoniously just being cooked in the skillet. So remember while you're basting, just a thought. So your chicken thigh has a bone, right? And you want to make sure that you're basting, like really paying attention to that bone, because where the bone is where it's going to be the coolest. Where the coolest area is going to be the hardest to cook, because the bone's thick and it's like, you know, you're cooking meat around it, which is tender, right? And the bone is hard, so it's going to hold on to that coolness. You'll see that it starts to like, this is going to sound gross, but like bleed out. When it's done bleeding out, it's usually a good sign that the chicken itself is done cooking. So then we'll flip it over and rebaste until it's finished cooking for sure. So once the chicken is done cooking, you basted both sides, it's ready to roll, and it's at that 165 temperature mark. rest before you cut it keeps it from all the juices like running out and then it just going dry. So make sure to let it rest for like 8 to 10 minutes or so, and it'll stay hot. So if you like hot food, if you're one of those people that goes in a restaurant and you say that piping hot food, if you're a server, you know what I'm saying right now. And if you're a customer, it'll still be really hot. It'll be great. So don't tip me based on that statement. You're probably, hopefully, never gonna be waited on by me. If you are though, I love you. And your horribly insensitive mouth. I don't know how some people do it. Look, waiting on people, and people are like, I want my soup boiling. I'm a baby. Like, I make my husband drink my coffee before I ever touch it because I think it's too hot and like I don't want to burn my mouth. And the rest of the day is ruined when I burn my mouth because I can't taste anything. Meanwhile, these people will be like, yeah, I want my soup scalding hot, and I'm like, it was bubbling. Don't put it in your mouth, and they're like, it's perfect, thank you. How do you do that? I tip my hat. I don't want to ever fight you, period. All right, so anyway, that's how you cook chicken thigh, and that's really what servers think. So hey, you guys have a great night tonight, and I can't wait to see you next time on Keep Cooking KC. More than welcome to subscribe to the channel so you can always see me, my goofy antics, and get notified whenever I have more goofy antics. It's just who I am, so like it, love it. Those are your only two options. I'll see you guys.